for the city championship tonight between Brunswick High School and Glynn Academy. I'm Anthony Serenano along with Coach Andre Clinch. And Coach, what a way to break off the region play with this big city championship game tonight. We can look at the records, we can look at the numbers, we can look at the wins and losses and all that, get all statistical, but when it all comes down to it, you look at the past few years, no matter which team was on top, it was always a close game, and it's a different element coming into a rivalry game such as this. You've had experience playing it. Give us an insight what it's like to step in between the bricks.
All right, man. There's nothing quite like a rivalry game between one high school and Glynn Academy, man. As a player, we just didn't lose to Glynn Academy. I mean, we didn't wear red this week. We didn't do anything like that. And we came out and played our best. I want to say a quick thing real quick. I seen the captain going out for Brunswick High School. There's a guy there not dressed in his full uniform. His name's Nicholas Gray. One of my favorite players of Brunswick High School. He injured his knee and missed out his entire senior season this year. And great to see him get that honor.
Let's take a look at the side for the Terrors. Devontae Lang comes into the ball game, and he played in 2021. Coach is looking for him to lead the defensive side of a young squad. And then on the flip side, we also have for the Terrors, number 1, Greg Peacock. And Greg came off a big game against Creekside, even though with a 21-20 loss. And also he found out that Greg's father played for Glynn Academy as well.
Yeah, Greg's father played running back for Glynn Academy as well. Definitely a great athlete. Clear to see it runs in the family.
And of course, Coach Dre talking about good athletes, great athletes. Got to mention Jaden Drayton.
Yeah, Jaden Drayton, obviously a great player, hard to commit. His father also played for Glynn Academy, believe it or not. Great young talent, great young man with great young talent.
And then you have the Glynn Academy head coach, Rocky Hidalgo, in his 9th season. Had a chance to take a look at the Glynn Academy website for head coach Hidalgo, and he says here, believes that a little discomfort can be a good thing. So he also mentioned during this week's podcast that his team just needs to really play flawless football and just go head-to-head with this tough Brunswick team. Coach Hidalgo is ready for a big one tonight, and Coach Garrett Grady, Coach Dre in his first season, but been with the program for a while now.
He's been with the program a while, but it's something different being the head coach on the day that you're playing against Glynn Academy between the bricks. I know Coach Grady is ready for it. He's got his team ready for it. This is a game where discipline matters.
And of course, Coach Grady says we don't listen to all the hype out there. We just take care of business, focus on the matter at hand, and tonight with the city championship game on the line, it takes us into region play. Stay tuned, don't go away. We'll be right back with kickoff shortly.
We operate as a team of teams, full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform, because greatness can come from anywhere. And when you have the right teams in place, it comes from everywhere. Join us.
Jimmy John's is using legit ingredients.
For a sandwich?
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
High quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
Brunswick, Georgia, Glenn County Stadium, where blue meets red in a battle for the title. Will Jaden Drayton air it, or will Greg Peacock get it done on the ground? With region rankings and a city championship on the line, we watch as first-year coach Garrett Grady and his Pirates take on the Terrors veteran Rocky Hidalgo tonight between the bricks. Stadium. We're set for tonight's city championship game. You have the Brunswick Pirates against the Glynn Academy Red Terrors, and they're getting ready for the coin toss. And Coach Dre, tonight coming into the ball game, Brunswick is designated as the home team. They're coming off a big 49-0 victory against Islands High School last week in our coverage of the game. And we saw that team firing on all cylinders. It was offense, defense, special teams, and even showing off in the depth with the bench players coming in the game as well and scoring some points on the board.
Yeah, last week's game for Brunswick High School was kind of a warm-up game. I mean, I won't call it a bye week because it was homecoming, but the Island School, they did the best they could, but they couldn't really do much with this Brunswick High defense, and how they moved the ball so well on offense as well was very difficult for that team. But you got a different game today. This is a rivalry game between two teams that know each other very well. A lot of these kids grew up together, and it's different than Camden. In Camden, the parents work together, but these kids have grown up together. They're friends, and they get to go against each other for bragging rights for the rest of the year.
Our honorary coin toss representative, Buddy Carter, so he'll be doing the coin toss for this big game tonight, as it also breaks the seal of region play. So Glynn Academy wins the toss and they defer. So again, Coach Dre, you make that crucial decision. What do you go up against first? That tough Pirate defense or the tough Pirate offense? And Glynn Academy and Coach Hidalgo decide we're going to see the offense first.
Yeah, I think that's the right play. I think that's the right play. You don't want to get pinned deep and have bad field position to start the game, so kicking off is probably the right move.
The Pirates last week in their victory led 35-0 at halftime. They led Islands to 0 first half rushing yards, Coach Dre, 0. Islands only had 19 yards passing in the game, and Islands only had 10 total yards on offense of the game. And here you see the Pirates coming on the field. And Coach, with all the weapons on this offensive side, Jaden Drayton last week, 2 touchdowns from the ground, and then the hashtag touchdown Terry last week with 3 touchdown receptions, a 36-yarder, a 43-yarder, and a 44-yarder for a total of 123 yards reception total. I mean, it's just, you can't really pinpoint one player, and this is going to be tough for this Glynn Academy team who's taking the field as well.
Hey, it's going to be tough for Glynn Academy, but you got to believe they're ready for the challenge. They had a bye week last week. They had time to prepare and study to get ready for this team. They are ready. They are disciplined. They have nothing to lose. They have a chance to upset one of the best teams in Georgia football right now at Brunswick High School. So they're going to give it their best, and they're going to give us the game. I can't wait to see what happens between the hedges tonight. Between the bricks tonight.
And so the Terrors come in with a record of 2-2. We get a little light show here in the stadium for the city championship. We're getting ready for kickoff. But the Terrors had a bye week. They had a close game in that Border Classic, had to play in that terrible trench heavy rainstorm. They were actually in the lead in the first half, but then the final outcome was a 21-20 loss to Creekside in that Border Classic game. But tonight, the weather looks good. Not a single rain cloud that we can see so far. So we'll see how the offense for the Terrors tonight comes along, because basically with that heavy rainstorm, Coach Hidalgo said we couldn't even hold on to the ball. It was just that wet.
Well, yeah, great conditions tonight. What an atmosphere set up. The light show, the smoke, everybody's ready to go in Wayne County tonight.
And Coach, this has to bring you back memories, back to the days in playing in 1999 and being on the field and putting on the pads and getting everything suited up for a big game like tonight.
Yeah, the flashbacks are all positive for me. We definitely didn't lose the Glynn Academy very often, but right now I'm watching to see what these young men do on their show, on their stage.
Well, there's Jaden Drayton back to return the ball, and you know, we've noticed a lot of the opponents are doing their best to get the ball to kick out of bounds before he can even get a hold of that, as he can really do some damage.
Yeah, if you kick it out the back of the end zone, that's all we test right here. don't want to give the guy a chance to cause damage on the kickoff.
Into kickoff will be Cody Arnold. Is the kicker, also plays soccer for the Glynn Academy side. And Coach Hidalgo says he's a really good kicker, of big strength on our side for our team. So they kept the ball out of Drayton's hands by throwing it and kicking it into the end zone. They'll start off 20-yard line here to start the first quarter, and we'll see here how the Pirates kick off their first offensive series here in the game. We'll have the southpaw J.R. Elkins taking the snap. Elkins comes into the ball game with 384 yards passing. The southpaw with the short little pass. And look at the run already starting, getting the offense picked up. That is Jamarius Towns, the running back, sophomore.
That was a great play by the Pirates there. They had them outflanked already. You saw about a setup that the Glynn Academy Terriers weren't really in position to stop that, and they got them out in space. When you get your best players in space, a lot of damage can happen right early.
First and 10 from the 36. Good pressure put on by the Terriers, but still enough time for Elkins to throw the pass, but a few yards ahead of its intended receiver. Terry Mitchell, hashtag Terry Mitchell, or touchdown Terry, but the pass is just a little ahead of him.
They wanted to go big right away. If you can start out the game with a big play like that, a big touchdown right there, it will really get the momentum going in Brunswick's favor. But now we're back to let's see if they can run the game.
And we see the Terriers jumping there, so whistles on the field. We're going to get our first penalty of the night, and it goes against Glynn Academy. And, you know, Coach Dre, that was one thing Coach Hidalgo mentioned during the week in the podcast, is that we have to play flawless football against Brunswick. We have to minimize the errors, and with that additional yardage, they stopped the run, though, so not too bad of a break so far for them with that penalty on them getting called against them.
Yeah, that's great pursuit by the Terriers there. I mean, I think that the game plan for the Terriers tonight is to minimize the running game for the Pirates and make them one-dimensional, make them a passing team.
That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Elkins in the shotgun formation. And really keeping a pace here. We hear whistles again. Maybe they took too long of a time. Actually, so Coach Grady not seeing something he likes, getting the timeout real quick. And with that timeout, we're going to take our own timeout. There you see Coach Garrett Grady there on the sidelines. So when we come back, we'll get things rolling on this opening drive here in the city championship game.
The Arson Classic is the best week of the year.
If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a solid 10 out of 10.
It's a great week to come enjoy your family, great weather, and a good time in the Golden Isles.
It's like you're on vacation 24/7.
We got to come back for more. It gets more exciting every year.
Just come on out, do the whole fan experience, and it's all about being out here.
If you haven't been here, get here. RSM.
We Pub Brunswick is your spot all season long for live football action, weekly food and drink specials, live music, and all the college and NFL games you want to see. Proud supporters of local athletics, located in the Publix Shopping Center in Brunswick.
Do you want to improve traffic? Do you want a new fire station? Do you want to help with stormwater management? Do you want better parks and recreation venues? How about a 40% return on your investment? Vote yes for SPLOST.
Back keeper, but more flags on the field here. So we'll see what the officials call here on the play.
Yeah, basically it was unsportsmanlike conduct. There was a a great tackle by the Glynn Academy defender, but he stood over the quarterback after he made the tackle, and that just can't be allowed. Let's see a replay right here. The quarterback is out the ball game, runs and comes back to his left. The tackle, you see unsportsmanlike conduct right here.
And there you saw it, Coach Trey. He was standing atop the player he had just tackled, so unsportsmanlike conduct, automatic first down. And these are some of the things Coach Hidalgo had mentioned in the early interviews during the week is we have to play flawless, and right now 2 penalties called, 2 penalties go against the Terrors. See another run play right up the middle by Mr. Drayton. Picks up some yards there.
Yeah, that's a great run here by Drayton. You see him get outside and then cut it up underneath there. Yeah, got 6 yards, but it looks like we might have a holding penalties there or something like that.
And Coach, you're right on that call. Last week in that homecoming matchup, that was one thing we noticed as well. The Pirates getting hit with the flag, making some mental mistakes. And we had mentioned coming into a ball game like the city championship and other big opponents, the Pirates really need to focus and trim those errors down. So they get hit with the flag for tonight. 3rd flag of the night, 2 for the Terrors, 1 for the Pirates. The southpaw with the pass completed to Drayton, and he's going to have to get past 3 defenders. They push him out of bounds, but a big pickup for the Pirates.
It's a great play by the Pirates there. You see he got a quick drop back, pick up by the running back, and a great pass to the outside, comeback route for Drayton. Gets the first down nice and easy.
And wasting no time, the offense for the Pirates take it to the sidelines and get out of bounds about the 2, maybe the 1 yard line. And that was number 4, Jamarius Towns, the sophomore running back.
Yeah, great run by Towns. I like the tempo. Here we go with the Towns. Quickly bounces it outside. It has nothing but green grass or green turf, if you will. Inside the 5 yard line. That's what you want to do.
And that's where they'll spot it around the 5. 127 yards rushing for the young man coming into the game. So the run play. Games too. That's right. And the run play so far working for the Pirates. They stick with it, going to the right side. And going in without any trouble is Mr. Drayton. And just like that, the Pirates take the lead 6-0.
Drayton once again making a play.
And he makes it look easy. Just takes the path to the right side and goes in. One of the defenders for the Terrors tried to make the shoelace tackle, but he just broke right through.
Yeah, once he gets outside, it's 1-on-1 between this guy. I don't think Drayton. It doesn't even matter who's on the outside. It's just 1-on-1 with him and one other guy. I think he's going to make that win.
McLean Finneran, the junior kicker, in to get the extra point kick. It splits the upright, and just like that, Brunswick with the lead, 7-0 with 10:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Coach, this is something we've been seeing week after week in our coverage with the Pirates offense.
Yeah, it's a great opening drive by the Pirates there. And the thing I like most about it is the composure that these guys had. There's a lot of emotion going on, and it's very difficult to keep your composure in the middle of all the hype. So for them to stay focused, stay on task, get a penalty, and then make up for it the next play, and then get an easy score. Great drive by the Pirates to start the game off.
And there you see the touchdown play again, one more time on the replay.
Yeah, Drayton gets the ball and the handoff. Everybody's getting up to the side, and it's just 1-on-1 with the cornerback, and I think he's going to win that matchup every time, like I've already said before. And Drayton, another touchdown. I think every game so far, he's scored at least 1.
So Drayton in last week's game against Islands High School had 2 touchdowns from the ground. Starts off with 1 here to get the Pirates on the board, leading 7-0. So now we get an opportunity to see Glynn Academy's offense and see how they fare against this Brunswick High defense. Again, Coach, we talked about it. Whether you take the drive early on in the game or you're on defense, it's a tough Pirate team. Either way, you're going up against.
Yeah, they're tough, man. That big defensive front is not easy to run against. And
So
they're explosive on offense as well.
Finneran with the kick there, and let's see where Glenn Academy can return this to get past the 20-yard line. And they'll take over on the drive here, their opening drive of the game as well. So let's see, with 10:06, gets it past the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. And you can really hear, Coach, the crowd tonight. We thought homecoming was loud and festive. Tonight with the city championship game, it took it to a whole new level.
Yeah, it's loud out there, man. It's good. That's the way you want it to be, you know. Great atmosphere for a Friday night game.
Taking the snap is Tyler Devlin, and they're going to go on the ground with the run play. Picks up a few yards, and Coach Hidalgo said the more and more we can run these plays, we can get more familiar with our option offense, get more of the experience to our young team here. So they took the ball to the 27-yard line, bring up 2nd and 7. Well, let's see how this offensive line does in protecting the quarterback as he takes the ball and really picks up maybe a yard, if that.
Yeah, the guys are trying to run a quick option there, and the quarterback kept the ball to try to get as much as he could. It looks like they're going to use a lot of motion.
So it'll be 3rd and 6 from the 28. Some of your comments here already. Let's go Pirates from Raina Bolden. An easy drive by Josh Williams. The Pirates do make it look easy. The steel curtain, the blue and gold. And let's see, with 3rd and 6, we love to see the comments. Keep pumping them through, and we'll take a look at them as the game progresses. First-year head coach Garrett Grady taking a look at his team in the lead, 1-0, and the defense has to put on the pressure to hurry the quarterback pass. Loose ball, and the Pirates pick it up, and returning it back into the end zone. Let's see if they signal a touchdown. That is number 21 for the Pirate on the fumble, recovering it. That is Tavian Gadsden.
Wow. What a mistake by the Glynn Academy Terrors.
So, Coach, we're seeing this three-dimensional Pirates ball club. Let's take a look at it.
All right, so, yeah, ball pops out there as he's trying to get an extra yard there, and after that, Pirates scoop and score. I gotta say, man, the atmosphere there, it seems like the Pirates are really, really into this game. What an environment to be on Friday night. Unfortunate start for the Terrors, but love to see the energy from the Pirates right now.
The McLean Finneran again with the extra point is successful with a 14-0 lead by Brunswick High on that 22-yard scoop and return by number 21, Tavian Gadsden. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more football action here on CSN. Don't go away.
The game, but you don't love the pain. From the moment an injury sidelines you, turn to the experts at Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Our winning team of physicians and orthopedic surgeons will design a treatment plan just for you, so you can get back in the game quickly and safely. To play your best, you need to work with the best. Visit sghs.org/summit or call 912-466-7340 to schedule your appointment.
And welcome back. Brunswick High with the lead, 14-0. Glynn Academy returning the kickoff. So for the Pirates coach, we've seen their offensive explode. We've seen the defense explode. Right now, it looks like Brunswick High is just on par of how well they've been playing week after week that we've watched.
Yeah, they came in ready for this game. I mean, I think there's no other game you want more than a Brunswick High Glynn Academy game. And it looks like the Brunswick High Pirates are the ones that are under control, the ones that are focused, the ones that are disciplined, ready to go.
And Coach Hidalgo said we need to play our style of football. We need to keep the mistakes limited. And wow, check out that defense again by the Pirates.
Yeah, not easy to run on that big dude. For Sean, Wake Forest commit. Really tough, really tough.
Let's take a look at it again.
Yeah, you see the run here. I mean, he just sheds a blocker like nothing. And then it's, I mean, once it's a guy twice your size, you're facing in a hole. I mean, you're not going to win that battle.
And looking at some of the interviews that Coach Hidalgo gave during the week, mentioned that they need to learn to execute and can't have any mental errors and not let one play define them. So we'll see how they recover from that fumble on their first drive of the game, as the run play gets them just to about the 40-yard line, a little shy of it.
Yeah, it's a great run by Peacock there.
Absolutely, absolutely. And he came into the game after their victory in the loss last week. Here, take a look.
Yeah, once you can't run it out inside, you got to try to take it outside. He shed a couple flags. Get the first down. Great run by Peacock.
Yeah, in that game against Creekside, he had 75 yards, 11 carries, 1 touchdown. And as we mentioned in the opener, when we focused in on him, his dad played for Glynn Academy. So second generation here for the team.
Double pass here.
Check that out. Going into the bag of tricks. And that is to the quarterback, Tyler Devlin, who goes in for the touchdown. And Coach Dre, you said it. Leave it up to Coach Hidalgo. He'll dive into that bag of tricks and make something happen, and they got it to work.
That's a good answer right there by the Terrence there. All the momentum was on the blue and gold side of things, and then they come up with a quick double pass here. You see the quarterback drop back, throw it backwards at 24. Nice and easy, wide open, tight end, easy score for the Terrence there. Great answer. That's how you stay in ball games right there.
And Coach Hidalgo said Devlin is a great runner. He's got good ability and great agility, and for him to get downfield that quick and make that catch, we've got ourselves a one-score ball game, 14-7 with 7:03.
Look at it one more time. Yeah, nobody there in coverage. I mean, great play. Brings up the safeties and everything, and then you got a guy wide open over the top.
And let me correct myself. That wasn't Tyler Devlin. That was number 3, Hank Noonan. And Hank is what Coach says, a really good offense and defensive linebacker. He's also a good baseball player and good golfer. And with that play there, he's also a good football player. And there's Coach Hidalgo in his 9th year. And looking at the city championship games, the records in the past, Coach Dre, we said they were going to be close ones. 2021, it was Pirates 17, Terrors 14 in overtime. In 2020, Pirates 24, Terrors 21. 2019, it was Terrors 24, Pirates 21. And in 2018, Terrors 17, Pirates 12. So you go back those few years, it's been close.
Yeah, this is always a close game, always a tough game for both teams. And it's about who's got more discipline, who's going to be ready for each play.
So once again, keeping the ball out of Drayton's hands. And here we go, the last 10 meetings. Doesn't go back all the way to 1999, Coach Dre, when you played there, but we'll take a look at some of these scores. 2012 was a 28-26 game. That was another close one.
Yeah, Glynn Academy had a run there where they were winning every year for about 6 years there, from 14 to 19, and then In the last couple of years, Brunswick College come out on top. But it's been a great series for the last 10 years, and I can't wait to go home and watch this every year. And looks like this year's going to be a good one, too.
Starting off the 20-yard line, going to run the ball, pick up a couple of yards. That was our sophomore running back, William Heck. And for William Heck, he comes into the ballgame with 180 yards, 2 touchdowns already for the sophomore.
Yeah, they
Playing
got 2
in 4
great
games,
sophomore
50
running backs.
carries.
Yeah, 2 great sophomore running backs, and Heck and Talent.
This time Elkin's going to keep it. The southpaw goes to the air and makes the pass completed to Jared Drayton. Or check that, Terry Mitchell. Mr. Hashtag Touchdown Terry.
This is a great throw here. This great throw. You've seen great development from JR. He's getting better and more comfortable in the system. You can see it.
Brings up a first down, and in the podcast interview, Coach Hidalgo, the Terrors, specifically called out Terry Mitchell and said, we have to contain him. This time again, going to the air for Mr. Elkins, the southpaw. Pass is complete again to Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah. Another great throw by JR here. He steps right into his throw. Another great catch by Terry. Terry's a tough cover because you're worried about it getting behind you. And he's going to come back to the ball and make plays all the time.
Demarius Towns with the handoff. Gets to about midfield.
And then we're in the inside zone here. Yeah, we're in the inside zone here. And Towns got as much as he could there. About 3 yards with Terry.
2 defenders having to stop the run from Towns. And with 5:11, it brings 2nd and 7. 14-7 the score. We're seeing a good one so far. But with the run play this time to the 40-yard line, to the 40, getting close to the 30, and that was William Heck again.
The outside zone next time,
and the Pirates just continue to hammer on here on offense.
Yeah, they're going quick. They're going quick, and they're hurrying up the tempo and trying to catch the Terrors off balance.
Our Harvard commit, Jared Drayton, with the run. Brings up 2nd and 7. Last few plays on offense, Coach Dre, they've been picking up some major yardage and moving those chains.
Yeah, they've been moving the ball very well, staying ahead of the chains.
Slowing the tempo a little bit more here again. Barreling right up the middle, just shy of the 25-yard line. That is Mr. Jamarius Towns, another sophomore running back. Here's a few of your social media comments. Let's go Terrors by Malcolm Collins. And that was a smart play, Terrors, absolutely, from Lana Hudson. Caught everybody off guard. Terror Town, baby.
DJ.
And this is what it's all about, Coach. You said that each player here knows each other. Little short pass there to Drayton. He goes out of bounds.
Yeah. I can't express how impressed I am with JR. This quarterback, we watched him over 4 games now, and he looks like he's way more focused and way more locked in than he's been before.
And that was a compliment. Coach Grady said that he listens, he's coachable, and as week goes after week, he's going to just continue to improve. And speaking of improvements, we just keep seeing this sophomore running back, William Heck, just continue to shine week after week after week. But we do hear there is a penalty flag on the field, so that'd be, I believe, our 4th flag of the night.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the vicinity of holding again.
So that would bring back the ball, and the run, the yardage that Mr. Heck picked up will get washed out. But just to see William Heck, Coach Dre, when we started off the first game of the year, calling his name, and then that next game, he was just called one after the other. And just from then on, he's just really been one of the big keys for this Pirates team.
Yeah, very dependable running back. I mean, he's always seems to look like he's a bell cow. He's a workhorse. He'll give you a lot of good carries.
So the Terrors pointing over to the Pirates, so it'll go against the Pirates. And again, when we saw last week against Islands, the Pirates had a big lead, but there were quite a few mistakes, and seeing some penalties here tonight, not really helping out their cause right now with a close ball game, 14-7.
Yeah, I think I said it last week. You don't want to make these mistakes. You don't want to get behind the ball. You don't want to put yourself in 1st and 24 situations. You can't do that.
Elkins with the play action, has to hurry, and throws it up in the air, and it's bobbled, almost caught.
Yeah, that's a great job by JR buying some time, and so close. Drake couldn't pull it in.
And it would have been an amazing catch if he was able to hold on to it. It was just right at the fingertips. And we have ourselves an injured player. So we're going to take a little injury timeout here with Brunswick High in the lead, 14-7. Don't go away. You're watching the City Championship here on CSN. Don't go away.
We operate as a team of teams. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. Because greatness can come from anywhere. And when you have the right teams in place, it comes from everywhere. Join us.
Jimmy John's is using legit ingredients.
For a sandwich?
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
High quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
And welcome back to our coverage of City Championship football here. So coming off the field is number 78, Josh Walker, the senior offensive lineman, hobbling off there. So hopefully he's okay. But the Pirates in the lead, 14-7. First quarter here. Glad you could join us here on the Continental Sports Network. 3:14 remaining. A lot of action so far if you're just joining us. Again, Elkins going to go up into the air. And this time, really past the intended receiver.
Yeah.
Jared Drayton again.
Yeah, I just feel like he was trying to take a shot there.
That'll make it 3rd and 24. And actually, if you're going to miss, then good thing he missed as far as he did, because right ahead of Drayton was a Terror defender. And the last thing you want for the Pirates is to have that ball fall in that defender's hands. So 3rd and 24. Back again is J.R. Elkins, the southpaw, goes to the sideline pass, complete. and still shy of the first down.
Yeah, I think even though it's shy of the first down, I still feel like they got a better chance to make a field goal here.
And coming up and limping there, number 3, Kevin Thomas, the wide receiver. We'll see if he's okay.
Can we see it?
Maybe the way he stepped there, took a turn, or maybe right there on the tackle.
Oh, yeah. On the tackle. Yeah, definitely on the tackle. It's 4th and 20 here.
And we have whistles. Pirates were going to go for the... So Glynn Academy and Coach Hidalgo wanting to go over their options here. And so far, we've seen some good football action, Coach Dre. Brunswick's offense got things started, then their defense on the fumble. But Glynn Academy with that trick play to get on the board here. And with 2:18, it's a 14-7 ball game. And so far, not disappointing everyone on this rivalry matchup game tonight.
No, it's been a very good game so far. I like seeing both teams settle into themselves and see what they can do. And I think, you know, the team that doesn't make mistakes is going to give themselves the best chance to win the game.
And with Coach Hidalgo drawing up that one trick play, makes you wonder what Brunswick High might be drawing up here with 4th and 19. With 2:18 remaining here in the first quarter. This crowd is loud. Big city championship game tonight. And Elkins has to get away the ball quickly, and it is thrown in the end zone and a flag. We have a pass interference possibly here.
Definitely a flag on the play.
Elkins getting the ball away just in time.
Wow.
Yep, pass interference called against Glynn Academy.
4th and 20. 4th and 20, and we give up a pass interference on this play. You see the deep throw here by the quarterback, and the defensive back never gave him a chance to come back to the ball. Definitely a pass interference.
That is number 6, David Stamfield. We mentioned he's also a commit to the Naval Academy. Wears number 6 jersey. That's who was in the end zone. So brings up 4th and 5. So it looks like the kicker, McLean Finneran, has taken the field, the junior. And he'll get an opportunity to put 3 more points on the game on the scoreboard for his team here. So a 30-yard field goal here for McLean Finneran. McLean's longest kick was 37.
Looks like he missed it, a little hook.
So the score remains 14-7 with 2:05 remaining. Still a close ball game. Don't go away, we'll be right back. You're watching the City Championship here on CSN.
The Arson Classic is the best week of the year.
If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a solid 10 out of 10.
It's a great week to come enjoy your family, great weather, and a good time in the Golden Isles.
It's like you're on vacation 24/7.
We got to come back for more. It gets more exciting every year.
Just come on out, do the whole fan experience, and it's all about being out here.
If you haven't been here, get here. RSM.
We Pub Brunswick is your spot all season long for live football action, weekly food and drink specials, live music, and all the college and NFL games you want to see. Proud supporters of local athletics, located in the Publix Shopping Center in Brunswick.
Do you want to improve traffic? Do you want a new fire station? Do you want to help with stormwater management? Do you want better parks and recreation venues? How about a 40% return on your investment? Vote yes for SPLOST.
So on the quarterback keeper, Tyler Devlin picked up 4 yards. 14-7 is the score with 1 minute 30 seconds. The clock winding down here in the first quarter. And the Terrors down by a touchdown. 2nd down and 6. Tyler Devlin, the quarterback. And Coach Hidalgo said this kid's got a great ability to run the ball and go with the run play up the middle. Picked up a few yards on the play. As we get close to the 1 minute mark.
Yeah, it looks like the Terrors are getting a lot of success running the ball in the middle. A lot more success running to the outside. I wonder if they're going to go back to getting the ball to the edges and try to get more yards on these downs. Come on forward here.
And Coach Hidalgo saying during the week that we need to be able to drive the football. Our goal is to put our face on people and block people and also hand the ball off to Greg Peacock at least 20 times in the game. So that's what they're doing. They're running the ball. It was 4th and 3, 26 seconds remaining. Let's see if they ended up getting the necessary yardage on the play. So they do pick up the first down, so they'll move the chains. Ball will be at the 30-yard line. Coach Hidalgo also saying that his O-line needs to be more physical and basically just execute plays and not have many mental errors.
Yeah, that's the key to victory. If you keep your team composure where it needs to be, you can execute going down the line. It looks like that was a great individual run there by the running back there. I mean, made a guy miss and got as much as he could.
So we're seeing the ball placed here for the first down now. So with 25 seconds remaining. Maybe there was a penalty there. It's a 1st and 15 now. Maybe that's what Coach Hidalgo was chatting with the officials on the sidelines. Ball is at the 25-yard line. Quarterback has to hurry. Pressure from the Pirates defense and a quarterback sack.
Yeah, I don't think Coach is going to be happy about that. Got a drop snap by the quarterback, and then he has to try to get as much as he can. 2 negative plays back-to-back after getting a first down. You definitely don't want that. See the quarterback low snap there, tries to have to pick it up, and then after that, he just tries to get as much as he can.
Nice tackle there by the Pirates. Looks like that was number 88. And we're going to end the quarter here with Brunswick in the lead, 14-7. This city championship ball game has been exciting, and we've seen it all so far, so we're glad you're with us here on CSN. And there you see the sea of red and blue. Don't go away, 14-7 is the score.
Love the game, but you don't love the pain. From the moment an injury sidelines you, turn to the experts at Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Our winning team of physicians and orthopedic surgeons will design a treatment plan just for you, so you can get back in the game quickly and safely. To play your best, you need to work with the best. Visit sghs.org/summit or call 912-466-7340 to schedule your appointment.
And welcome back. 14-7's the score. Greg Peacock with the run. Is a 175-pounder, and Coach Hidalgo said what has made him even more dangerous is that he actually put on an extra 20 pounds during the offseason. It just helps him to get that weight to push his way through. So picks up some yards there, but 3rd and 16 is where we're at here. 14-7 is the score. Coach Dre, it's a close score. We mentioned you throw out all the stats and everything, but when it comes down to it, it just has this rivalry game atmosphere. Anything can happen.
Definitely anything can happen. It's all about composure. It's all about staying ahead of the chains and not making mistakes. And these games are always tough on both sides. So
there you see number 7, Lionel Twitty, who made the stop on the play. 3-yard pickup and brings up 4th and long. And again, the quarterback, Tyler Devlin, just keeps getting better and better as the season progresses, Coach Hidalgo said, running the option offense. So that'll bring in Cody Arnold. As Coach Hidalgo says, really a good punter. That's his strength here. So we'll see how well he does here with the punt. And in the backfield always, you got to keep in mind, Jaden Drayton. And gets about midfield and more, working for extra yardage, gets to about the 45-yard line.
That play should have been down where he touched the ball. He ended up getting an extra 10 yards. It was just great effort by Drayton there.
Just shows you the talent of the young man. You thought he was going to be stopped early on, but he just continued to fight on to pick up those additional yardage. And with 10:07, clock stops. I believe we have a penalty flag on the field here. So our 6th, possibly 7th penalty in the game. So another mental error for the Pirates, and they get called for holding. So what was a nice run by Jaden Drayton gets pushed back. It'll be on the 45 now of the Pirates rather than the 45 of the Terrors. Going to go with the run play to the left side and fighting his way through, William Heck. So with 9:51, clock winding down, there's the sophomore running back.
Yeah, Heck bounces this outside right away, makes the guy miss and gets as much as he can. I gotta say, like, the Brunswick Pirates can keep running these running backs in and out of the game. I mean, they have a lot of weapons to throw at you.
Nice quick pass completed to Kevin Thomas.
And J.R. throws the ball here. Thomas comes back to the ball, makes a great catch while being contested at the same time.
The Terrors weren't even ready there on defense yet. We're able to get set before the snap there. Check that out. Look at that run play and the straight arm to knock down that defender.
Great run by Towns there. Great blocking as well. Nobody touches this guy first 10 yards. Tries to make a guy miss and wasn't successful with that, but great run by Towns.
Big 17-yard pickup by Jamarius Towns, another sophomore, and whistles to stop the play, and another flag thrown here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's a false start by the Pirates there. These referees have been very busy starting off in this game.
And definitely a way to really throw a hamper in the pacing of this offense for the Pirates. And if you're the Terrors, you welcome any little advantage you can, and those flags, those penalties that the Pirates are getting called for, you welcome them. J.R. Elkins, the quarterback, the junior in the shotgun formation. Goes with the handoff play, but the Terrors right there read it well to stop the run from progressing very, very far. That was William Heck, the running back.
It's a great job by the Terrors there. Getting 2 or 3 guys to the ball is what you want to see from defense.
A loss of 1 yard, so it brings up 2nd and 14. Now it's 2nd and 16. And right next to Elkins, he's flanked on his left side there. That is William Heck. And he has to hurry with a short pass there to Heck. Look at the moves that he puts on. The sophomore gets to the 20, picks up some more to the 10, and he's broken through and for the touchdown.
What a play by Heck.
He might just be a sophomore, coach, but he has sure shown maturity. That was a great run and footwork by the young man.
That's the guy making the play right there. I mean, you see the dump off there. He gets pressure right away. Heck gets the ball here, gets behind his blockers, makes 2 guys miss there. That's 3 guys so far. Makes the 4th guy miss, makes the 5th guy miss, and scores a touchdown. Great run, great effort by Heck. 5 guys missing tackles there to make that play.
It was a 31-yard play. He said it was a pass play, but it was more of a run play. That was a great run he made. 21-7 is the score, and you called it, Coach. He had some great pass protection, and I mean, we even saw Jaden Drayton get involved there to help break one of the defenders down for Heck to get through, and it was just textbook run and textbook protection for the young man. And so it's a 21-7 ball game with 8:05 remaining here in the second quarter. And there's the blue and gold student section. They were cheering and having fun for homecoming. Well, tonight with the city section game, 2 weeks in a row for them. And let's take a look in as someone's checking in from Mexico City. Everyone doing their job. That's right. Touchdown on the way. They can't stop us, Pirates. And that's right, Raina. Kimberly just confirming that as well. So going all the way out to Mexico City with tonight's broadcast. We are glad you could join us here on CSN. I'm Anthony Serenal along with Coach Andre Clinch. And Coach Clinch, as a former Pirate yourself and player, you have to be smiling ear to ear right now.
Oh, I'm loving this, man. I love it for the kids out there playing in the game. I mean, there's a lot of adrenaline and emotions going. Look at this play right here. Look at Peacock.
Great return by Peacock from the 5-yard line. Takes it down the sideline.
Yeah, it's a great catch and run. Like, you can tell he just wants it, you know? Makes a guy miss, runs through a couple tackles. He's trying to get it, and he's trying to get his team into the game. He's trying to get his team excited.
Peacock, a multi-sport athlete, not only plays football but also basketball. So I'm sure he's used to running up and down the court like that, and he just showed his speed and his footwork in that return. And go with another run play. That is Hank Noonan. And he also is a multi-sport player. He's a baseball player and a football player. Also even heard he's also a golfer. For all you golfers out there, he can get out there and shoot a 75 or 76 game. So if you're a golfer, it's pretty impressive for you.
That's extremely impressive. I might need him to help me with my game.
Brings up 2nd and 3. And wow, look at that defense right there, shutting down the run on the quarterback keeper.
Yeah, that's a tough guy, man. I mean, Thomas is strong. It looks like he just sheds blockers like they're not even there.
So 3rd down and 7. 21-7 is the score. And the Terrors trying to convert here and keep the offense on the field. Quarterback scrambles with the short pass there, completed to Greg Peacock. Coach Hidalgo said we need to get the ball into, or check that, Hank Noonan. Hank Noonan is one of the key receivers for the Terrors. They picked the first down.
Yeah, it's a great play. Just a little waggle. Just need to run it back out to the flats, and great play by the Terrors there to get a first down.
Putting on that hit there is number 21 of the Pirates, Tavian Gadsden. So that brings up the first down. So a new set of downs for the Terrors. Continue the drive and their momentum here with 6:10, and we have whistles. Let's see if there was a timeout called. I don't see any flags yet. But that definitely stopped play with 6:07. We do see the flag graphic, so.
Yeah.
Also here it's timeout on the field too. That stops play with 6:07. So 21-7 is our score.
I think that was like a water break timeout. I don't really know if they can decide something to anybody.
More of your comments here. Checking in from Austin, Texas. Go Pirates. Go Pirates all day, every day. Heck, always making them plays. Absolutely. And we want to give a shout out to everyone at the official watch party at the Wee Pub. And want to thank you for tuning in and catching the game and enjoying Friday Night Lights with us here on CSN. With the Pirates in the lead 21-7. The Terrors, though, continue to move on with the drive here. They were able to convert on the third down, and another whistle here on the field. Let's see, flag this time. This time it'll go against the Terrors. So Coach Hidalgo says we need to. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I feel like in games like this, the emotions get the best of these kids, and the amount of penalties get thrown are way higher than any other game. So the referees got a lot cut out for them trying to manage this, but shout out to all the kids out there playing with all the emotions, all the adrenaline, and the composure they have to have as well. Very difficult.
For both teams, obviously the butterflies and the adrenaline for opening night, then for tonight, and then eventually the playoffs has the defense right there to stop the keeper quarterback run. And right there, Coach Dre, you see both players just kind of give each other a pat. Nice play.
Oh yeah, these guys know each other. They played since Pop Warner and middle school ball. So yeah, there's no hatred here, except for the people in red don't want the people in blue to win, and vice versa. But great competition between these young men.
Brings in 2nd and 14. I know early on we saw a little bit of an unsportsmanlike flag. Officials threw that early on in the first quarter in the game against the Terrors, but everything else been pretty sportsmanlike, and we've been seeing a pretty good game tonight. Quarterback Devlin has to scramble back, gets rid of the ball up the middle, and a nice catch there by Peacock, or check that, number 9, Daniel Smiley.
That's a great play by the Terrors there. He actually got a guy more wide open, but chose to go to his clinical target here. You see the rollout here, drops back in the pocket. Yeah, I think he wanted to go to the guy on the outside there, but he got a great catch and concentration by number 9 there, by Smiley.
15-yard pickup, another set of downs. So the Terrors with a nice drive here, just shy of the 35 of the Pirates. Devlin airing this one out. Let's see. It comes down in the end zone, and it is not caught. It was intended for David Prince, who was looking for a penalty flag there. He was well guarded by Tavian Gadsden, the junior defender.
Yeah, it looks like the Glynn Academy guys are really upset about that. They think they should have got a penalty there, but looks like it was just incomplete. 2nd and 10 now, and we'll see. I like they took a shot there. I like they were trying to go for the end zone.
Showing off the arm, quarterback Tyler Devlin, the senior quarterback, brings in 2nd and 10. .4:31 remaining here in the first half. Glad you could join us here for the city championship game. Quarterback keeper, not fooled. The Pirates defense right there.
That's great pursuit. I mean, that's 4 jerseys getting there to the ball, 4 guys in blue.
Ivan Johnson celebrating. I think he made the initial hit there.
You see the quarterback rolling out, trying to get leverage, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys making the play there, or 3 guys on the tackle there. Great pursuit by the Pirates.
So a loss of a yard on that play. 3rd down and 11 for the Terrors offense. We've seen Tyler throw a huge pass. It's incomplete in the end zone with 3rd and 11. Let's see what their options are. We hear whistles here. Someone's going to take a timeout. So the Pirates going to reevaluate what their options here are with the Terrors offense. Coach, if you're Coach Hidalgo, what are you drawing up for this play here on 3rd and 11?
I'm probably going back to the play they ran earlier to get the first down. They had 2 guys crossing right at the first down marker there, and the guy on the left was wide open. I think you go back to that. I think you give your quarterback a couple different options that he can complete. That's what I would do.
So 21-7 is the score. 3:44 remaining. The 3rd down and 11. Let's see what Coach Hidalgo draws up here on the board for his team, and see how this Pirates defense reacts to it. So far tonight, they've been pretty spot on, but this drive of the Terrors has gone on for a little while now. Let's see if the momentum continues for the Terrors offense. 3rd and 11. Let's see, Coach Dre, if you were right on the call.
Wow, great rush.
And quarterback Tyler Devlin sacked on the play. No time at all to get that ball away. Check that out.
Yeah, guy comes off the edge and he didn't get touched by anybody. I mean, that's a great rush by the. Actually, he ended up with the ball as well.
Devin Smith, the linebacker.
What a play! Off the edge. Made the running back miss and the tight end miss, and that's why that's something I don't like blocking tight ends, using tight ends and edge rushers because they're just too athletic, and it looks like that's what happened. He flew right by the guy and made a great play, a strip fumble.
So the Pirates will start over here on offense on downs at the 45-yard line, their own 45. Go with the play action. Elkin's going to arrow this one out.
Touchdown.
And makes the catch. I believe the defender might have fallen down as well. And the pass is complete to Kevin Thomas for the big touchdown.
That's a great play right after a turnover. Taking the shot there, and Kevin Thomas making a big play.
27-7 is the score, and after the score is a celebration jump. But here it is, Coach. Check it out.
Yeah, here's the throw. Another great play by the quarterback here. He just puts the ball in and gives his receiver a chance to make a play. You were correct. The defender did fall down. Double move. Touchdown, Thomas. Great play by the Pirates.
So now in for the extra point attempt, McLean Finneran. It missed that 30-yard field goal. This time it looks good. It is good, and it's going to be a 28-7 ball game with 3:29 remaining here in the second quarter. And Coach, your heart goes out to that defender who fell down. It might have been a different story, possibly.
Yeah. But yeah, you can't lose your feet with the situation. Once you let the guys get behind you, there's nothing you can really do. Great play by Thomas. Great throw by JR. We're seeing the quarterback develop in front of our eyes today, guys.
And great to see Coach Garrett Grady with a smile there on the sidelines. His first year head coach, longtime coach though with the program there, but it's always different when you're leading the ship, and he's having himself a good time there. We had a chance to see him smile there on the sidelines. 28-7 the lead after that big victory last week, 49-0 homecoming, and now the city championship game tonight between the bricks. And in the opening video, had an opportunity to see that coveted trophy as well. And Brunswick looking to have it stay where it was at last year, back with them. So the Pirates getting ready to kick off here. 3:29 remaining in the first half. Glad you could join us here on CSN. Let's see how the Terrors can respond back here. Turning the ball back to the 20-yard line. That is Greg Peacock. Just shy of the 20. Looks like he might have got to the 19.
Yeah, I hope that the Terrors can keep fighting right now. I think that this is a time where you see the momentum shift to Brunswick High side, and these guys got to keep fighting. Give themselves a chance to get back into the game.
They did have a nice drive, but the defense of the Pirates eventually put it to a stop. So let's see if they can muster up another drive here. They will have the ball back in the second half. They won the coin toss and deferred to Brunswick. So Glynn Academy will have possession of the ball back in the second half. And the defense right there stopping the run for about maybe 1 or 2 yards for the pickup.
This guy's having a game. I mean, let's have a Sean Thomas, the Wake Forest commit. Hey, Sean Thomas. Yeah, this guy is just throwing guys to the side and making tackles. Look at this play right here. I mean, the guy never had a chance to put a hand on him. He already made the play in the backfield. To be that fast and that quick and that big at the same time, it's just a deadly combination.
So 2:46, clock winding down. Let's see what quarterback Tyler Devlin, what his options are here. He's going to throw this one up in the air, and very dangerous passes. It looked like one of the Pirates players was right there. It also might have slipped too, and could have possibly intercepted the ball.
Yeah, they tried to run the seam route and sneak it behind the safety, but the safety was ready for it. He's running the route right there with the guy. He's the only guy who had a chance at the ball, actually. So great defense by the Pirates there. Great awareness.
Brings up the third down situation. 3rd and 12. Terrors were able to convert on their last drive on third down and long. Let's see how they can handle it here. With 2:35 remaining in the first half here. In the backfield is Greg Peacock. You have a run play up the middle, and that was Peacock, and wow, that didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Guess who's in the middle again? Hey, Sean Thomas again. That is very difficult.
Take a look at some of your comments. That's exactly why I bleed blue and gold. Let's go Pirates by Shayla. And that Pirate defense, TD Pirates. Yeah, that defense is amazing. 4th touchdown. And 822 viewers from all over the globe. Shout out to CSN. Thank you for providing the opportunity to tune in. Travel with Shaq. And we had a comment come in from Mexico City.
Yeah, we've got comments from Mexico City, from Seattle, from Texas. It's been beautiful to see all the comments coming in. Y'all just keep coming in, and thank you guys for tuning in and watching.
There's Coach Garrett Grady. On your screen there, we had an opportunity to see him earlier, is smiling. A little more intense here with Coach Hidalgo as Glynn Academy calls the timeout with 1:37 remaining in the first half. That's their final timeout here in the first half. And the score is 28-7. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, more city championship action here on CSN.
We operate as a team of teams. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. Because greatness can come from anywhere. And when you have the right teams in place, it comes from everywhere. Join us.
Jimmy's John's is using legit ingredients.
For a sandwich?
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
High quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
And welcome back to CSN's coverage of the city championship game. 28-7 is the score. The Terrors punted the ball. The Brunswick Pirates returned the ball to about the 39-yard line. That's where they'll start off here with 1:25 remaining in the second quarter. Glad you could join us. I'm Anthony Serenano along with Coach Andre Clinch. And we're seeing a good one tonight so far, Coach.
Yeah, we're seeing a good one, but we're also seeing how good the Brunswick Pirates are this year. I mean, that defense is special. The only touchdown they really gave up was a trick play, and they've been locked in ever since.
So with a man in motion, hand the ball off to number 10, Terry Mitchell. He takes it to the outside there, picks up some yards on the play.
That's a great run by Terry. That's something you want to do if you're the Pirates. Just get the ball in the hands of some of these amazing playmakers.
Picks up 14 yards for the first down. Play action, and Elkins is brought down, and the Terrors with the sack there on the play.
That's a great job by Peyton Parker there. Great pursuit and great focus to bring him down. You see him come through untouched, linebacker blitz. Great tackle, great play.
Be a second down and 18 situation. That pushes to 42 seconds remaining here in the first half. Elkins scrambles, has plenty of time.
Oh, check down.
Nope, yeah, he goes short. Yeah, goes short this time to the 50-yard line. And still pushing forward through to the 49.
Got to blow the whistle there, man.
Receiver there. Kevin Thomas with the catch. Take a look at that with Elkins with the short pass. And as you mentioned, Coach, probably right there maybe to blow the whistle and keep him from any injuries happening with him fighting the forward like that.
Yeah, referee's got to blow that whistle and kill that play. I mean, you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation, but great job by Glynn Academy in this situation. I mean, he had all day to throw the ball, and the coverage downfield was good enough that he couldn't make a play downfield. So, good job by Glynn Academy, especially with them. Go ahead.
No, and it just shows what you had said earlier on, Coach, about Elkins week after week just improving and maturing, and just the way he kept his cool, even directing traffic, and was able to adjust on the fly and still get a pass off.
Yeah, I say, to me, the one thing that I'm taking away from this half is how great Elkins is playing. I think that he has made leaps. I mean, he's playing way better than he has been playing all season, and to make that jump in this game is a very important thing to do.
There's head coach Garrett Grady, first year leading the Pirates. He was part of the coaching staff prior to that. And with 22 seconds remaining, see what they draw up here. They took their last time out here. The Terrors will get the ball in the second half. They won the coin toss and deferred. Let's see what Elkins finds here. Southpaw connects with a nice pass to number 10, Terry Mitchell.
That's a great play by the defensive back there. You got to hold on to that kid. If he gets loose, there's no telling what's going to happen. Last play here.
Let's see if they can get one off. Yeah, and they spiked the ball.
Yeah, he can't
stop the clock.
That should be halftime.
Did the time expire? I think it might have expired already. So that'll be the end of the first half. So the Brunswick High Pirates 28, Glynn Academy Red Terrors 7, and we've seen it all here in the first half with the offensive play, the defense, special teams. I mean, it's been a mixed bag with quick trick plays. Easy enough for me to say that. And Coach, we'll see how it goes in the second half. We've seen the Pirates defense really wear out their opponents. Let's see if the Red Terrors are able to hang on and stay with them.
Yeah, we've seen a great first half by both teams, honestly. The playmakers from the Pirates are making more plays than the Terrors right now. And that defense from the Pirates is really stout, really tough to run on. So great job by both teams so far in the first half.
So 28-7 is our score. We're going to take a quick break here. You're watching the City Championship here on CSN. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
The Arson Classic is the best week of the year.
If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a solid 10 out of 10.
It's a great week to come enjoy your family, great weather, and a good time in the Golden Isles.
It's like you're on vacation 24/7.
We got to come back for more. It gets more exciting every year.
Just come on out, do the whole fan experience, and it's all about being out here.
If you haven't been here, get here. RSM.
None of us can see the future.
But we reach towards it anyway.
We might doubt whether we're good enough.
Or brave enough.
Or question whether we belong.
But there's a place between now and the future where you realize you've always belonged.
It's up here.
Join us.
Rise above.
Do you want to improve traffic? Do you want a new fire station? Do you want to help with stormwater management? Do you want better parks and recreation venues? How about a 40% return on your investment? Vote yes for SPLOST. L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
You love the game, but you don't love the pain. From the moment an injury sidelines you, turn to the experts at Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Our winning team of physicians and orthopedic surgeons will design a treatment plan just for you, so you can get back in the game quickly and safely. To play your best, you need to work with the best. Visit sghs.org/summit or call 912-466-7340 to schedule your appointment.
WePub Brunswick is your spot all season long for live football action, weekly food and drink specials, live music, and all the college and NFL games you want to see. Proud supporters of local athletics, located in the Publix Shopping Center in Brunswick.
Boss, Jimmy's John's is a problem. Where they're using legit ingredients.
High quality stuff.
For a sandwich? Premium meat. Let's make bread.
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
The high quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
That's not good.
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
Welcome back, everyone, for the United States Air Force halftime show. We'll be back with kickoff right after this.
When you discover what you're gonna be in life, set out to do it as if God Almighty called you at this particular moment in history to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pride of the Golden Isles, Glynn Academy, marching band.
And then Taylor, Katura, Ashley,
Ladies and gentlemen, now as we begin for your halftime entertainment, the Glynn County Board of Education is very proud to present the 2022 edition of the Brunswick High School Marching Pirates. The Pirates are under the field direction of drum majors Alex Stefan and Tucker Corbett. Sergeant captains are Paul Napier, Hank Miller, and Mary Kennedy. Color guard captains are Alma Kanoa and Henley Fields. Tonight, the Marching Pirates will be performing a preview of their show entitled Going Gaga. Selections to include Poker Face, Bad Romance, Young and Eunice. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brunswick High School Marching Pirates!
The Arson Classic is the best week of the year.
If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a solid 10 out of 10.
It's a great week to come enjoy your family, great weather, and a good time in the Golden Isles.
It's like you're on vacation 24/7.
We got to come back for more. It gets more exciting every year.
Just come on out and do the whole fan experience, and it's all about being out here.
If you haven't been here, get here. RSM.
None of us can see the future.
But we reach towards it anyway.
We might doubt whether we're good enough.
Or brave enough.
Or question whether we belong.
But there's a place between now and the future where you realize you've always belonged.
It's up here.
Join us.
Rise above.
Do you want to improve traffic? Do you want a new fire station? Do you want to help with stormwater management? Do you want better parks and recreation venues? How about a 40% return on your investment? Vote yes for SPLOST. L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
You love the game, but you don't love the pain. From the moment an injury sidelines you, turn to the experts at Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Our winning team of physicians and orthopedic surgeons will design a treatment plan just for you, so you can get back in the game quickly and safely. To play your best, you need to work with the best. Visit sghs.org/summit or call 912-466-7340 to schedule your appointment.
We Pub Brunswick is your spot all season long for live football action, weekly food and drink specials, live music, and all the college and NFL games you want to see. Proud supporters of local athletics, located in the Publix Shopping Center in Brunswick.
Boss, Jimmy's John's is a problem. Where is they using legit ingredients?
High quality stuff.
For a sandwich? Premium meat. Let's make bread.
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
High quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
That's not good.
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
And welcome back to Glenn County Stadium for tonight's mini championship between Brunswick High School and Glynn Academy. I'm Anthony Serenano along with Coach Andre Clinch. 28-7 is the score. We're about ready to get in for the kickoff here in the second half. The Terrors will have the ball first. Coach, this game so far has been amazing, especially if you bleed blue and gold, just like you do.
Yeah, absolutely. Once a pirate, always a pirate, you know, and that's the way I am for sure. But it's great to see all these guys out here playing their best and competing. And this city championship is special. Do you got anything like this in California, man?
Not even close.
Yeah, this is crazy. You see the light show and the stands being full on both sides, and all the passion that goes on. Like small town USA is a great place to be for Friday nights, and there's nothing like Brunswick High School and Brunswick Glynn Academy going between the bricks, you know.
And to be able to suit up and play under these lights, just the opportunity that you had, it's just something that not all of us get to experience. So it's very unique for you and these young men. Terrors with the ball, with the return, shuffle up to the 40-yard line. Nice return back to get things started for Glynn Academy.
Yeah, that's a great return by Peacock there. You see him take the ball here and take it to the outside. And watch him just make guys miss. Make one guy miss here, get north and south, make another guy miss. Get north and south, make another guy miss. Look at this guy. Great return. Peacock there. That's how you want to come out the half.
Kevin Thomas making the stop as ball gets to the 40-yard line. That's where they'll start this drive. And let's see how the Terrors can do here. They had that one trick play early on in the game, and that's how they got on the board. Let's see if Coach Hidalgo has something drawn up here in the second half. What adjustments can be made against this tough Pirates defense. And this time to go with the run, and the Pirates right there to stop the run, and that's number 7, Hank Noonan.
Yeah, Hank didn't really have anywhere to go, man. As soon as he had the ball handed off to him, the Pirates were waiting on him.
And it was just Hank there all by himself. No protection for him. And it stopped the run. Brings up 2nd and 12 to go. And Glynn Academy just trying to figure a way to chisel through this block wall of the defense for the Pirates. Has plenty of time to throw, but now has to hurry. And let's see, this one goes up in the air, bobbled around.
Wow.
Nice catch by the Terrors, and moving into the 20-yard line to the 10 and in the end zone for the touchdown. How about that one?
The things you see in this game, I love it. Ball gets tipped around for what it seems like forever. Turns into a 62-yard touchdown. Here we go. Let's watch the play again. Quarterback rolls out, has plenty of time to throw the ball. He's trying to direct traffic, and he just throws it up and give his guys a chance. And 2 Pirates there. We get 1-2 tips, and then what a catch and run by number 44 here. Touchdown Terrors.
Yeah, that's Ryan Schoonman. And according to Coach, this young man hasn't played football since middle school, I guess because of COVID and the way things were with virtual education. Didn't really play any of the football season. He also moved him around, and let's see here to the replay, and a nice catch here.
This is amazing. Somebody sent us to ESPN. You see this play here? We got a double, look at it, double coverage there. Not much room to go there, and then the ball gets tipped right to 44, waiting in the wings, and everybody's on the ground, so he can just outrun everybody for a touchdown. I mean, what a great way to start the half there for the Terrors. You're down 28-7 in a rivalry game, and you don't have much hope, but that's a great way to turn the momentum in your favor.
And on a separate note, we have to give a tip of the hat to our production crew here, getting every angle of that play to give you the tip-off, the catch, and the follow-through running in the end zone. So a great job by the production crew on CSN. 28-14, the score with 10 minutes, 55 seconds here in the third. We said Coach Hidalgo had to draw something up, Coach Dre, and I don't know if he drew it up to follow in that particular way, but it worked.
I mean, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, you know? I mean, if things are just falling your way, sometimes it's better than just actually executing. So I'm sure they'll take it.
So the decisive strategy to defer in the first half paid off for the Terrors as they got possession here in the second quarter, or third quarter, second half, and turned it into 7 points, trailing 28-14. Let's see what the Brunswick Pirates can do here in offense. So the Pirates coming out on the field here, and for the Pirates, 13 consecutive wins at Glynn County Football Stadium. Their last home loss was on September 18th, 2020 against Benedictine, 19-16. Wow, talk about a win streak and talk about defensive pressure. The Terrors right there to stop the run play.
Yeah, the momentum is clearly on the Glynn Academy Red Terror side of the ball. We got an outside zone run here, and the linebacker, number 33 again, comes right through. Make a great play there, and you want to see from the Terrors. Great answer from the Terrors so far.
To go back to that graphic earlier, Coach Dre, about the win streak and just how successful the Pirates have been here, I mean, it just shows you the talent of this squad and the dominant program that they have had several years, and including the years when you played.
Oh yeah, this is very familiar to me. I mean, we definitely had our run when I was playing back in the 2000 era. But this era, they're doing their own thing, and you know that I love that I'm watching Coach Grady bring these guys together, make sure it's all about the family. Not one guy thinks it's more important that they make the play than the next guy. And they celebrate each other very well. So, love to see it.
And to know these will be future players playing in collegiate ball and even professional, and to say that we had an opportunity to watch them here on CSN is exciting. They go with a run play and pick up a few yards on the play with William Heck, the sophomore. And that was Devontae Lane making the tackle for the Terrors. A 2-yard pickup. That brings up 3rd and 6. And Brunswick's at the 24-yard line.
Let's see if they go to the air right here. See if they can put it back in the hands of JR.
Elkins has been pretty good tonight throwing in the air. And he's fading back with a short little pass to Jaden Drayton, who picks it to the 30-yard line.
And when in doubt, just find Drayton.
Yeah, and it's a first down pickup.
That's a great play and great composure. They lose protection up front, and he has a guy right in his face and gets it right to the playmaker's hands to make a play. So great job by Elkins again, being a football player.
So we have an officials timeout. Not sure if maybe they're going to move the chains or if this is, like you said, a water break. But we are taking a timeout. 28-14 is the score. And, Coach, you know, one thing that we have had an opportunity to hear during the game, and the PA announcer mentioning a lot about community outreach between both programs. And let's take a look at this picture here. There you go.
Yeah, that's Jaden Drayton, Davis Stanfield, Harvard commit, and Naval Academy commit from Glynn Academy. I like that they're both showing love to each other and supporting each other, and it's a great honor to get to be accepted to both of these amazing schools. Great to see that in the community. Great to see both of these young men representing Brunswick very well.
And with Stamphill, with the smile there, Coach Hidalgo says, you know, this young man is very serious, and to see a smile on his face, it's unique. But right there, you said two of the best for high school football right there. One going to the Naval Academy and the other gentleman for Harvard. Incomplete pass, and it just shows you it's sometimes a little more than football. It's academic in life as well.
Yeah, that's correct, man. What kind of man you want to be, what kind of man you want to become. These young men are doing things the right way. Very proud of both of these young men.
2nd and 10, go with the run play. Just shy of the 35-yard line. That was William Heck, number 9, the sophomore. And it's just amazing, Coach Clinch. Sophomore, we're going to see him 2 more years. And each year and each game just getting better and better.
Yeah, they got 2 really good sophomore running backs in Towns and Heck. I love watching both of these young men run. They both have different styles, but they're both very effective.
So with 8:24, the clock winding down, 28-14 is the score. 3rd down and 7. Quarterback Elkins holds the ball, loses the ball, and the Terrors pick it up, and then we have our turnover, and the Terrors will get the ball. What a huge play and a big change of momentum again for the Terrors as they get the turnover, as Elkins just unable to hold on to the ball, and Glynn Academy right there to pick it up. That will give them the ball with some good field position.
Yeah, they started off the right way, getting them in the 3rd and long, and then as Elkins is trying to scramble, as you can see here, he's trying to scramble and get outside, and he lost the ball. And headsy play by number 4 there, jumping on the ball. Turnover. All the momentum is definitely on the Terror side of the ball right now. What a great answer in the 2nd half by the Terrors.
Gonna go to the air. Devlin with the complete pass. Wow. And in for the touchdown, Greg Peacock.
Back in the bag of tricks, the Terrors, what a great trick play. The hook and ladder. What a play.
Coach Hidalgo making the adjustment, and there you see the Glynn Academy student section once again bringing this ball game within 8 points.
Yeah, we got a hook and ladder here. We throw it right to the slant, and a real quick pitch back to Greg Peacock. He catches the ball and runs it in for the end zone for a touchdown. We've seen 3 amazing touchdowns. We've seen a double pass. We've seen a fumble, like I guess tip ball drill, I guess, for a touchdown. And now we saw the hook and ladder. All the trick plays, everything coming out of the back this game here for the Terrors.
So with 8:04 in the 3rd quarter, Glynn Academy with the touchdown. Gonna take a quick injury timeout. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more city championship action here on CSN.
We operate as a team of teams. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. Because greatness can come from anywhere. And when you have the right teams in place, it comes from everywhere. Join us.
Jimmy's John's is using legit ingredients.
For a sandwich?
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
The high quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
The PAT was good. 28-21 is the score with 8:04 remaining in the third quarter. And Coach Dre, we mentioned early on as we started, you can throw all the numbers out, the stats, but when it comes down to the city championship game, you don't really pay attention to that because anything can happen. And look, it's a nice ball game, 28-21.
Oh, yeah, I love to see it, man. As a coach, I like seeing teams fight. I like seeing the trick plays. It's just enjoyable to see these guys fight back and give everything they got. As a Pirate, obviously, I'm not going to be happy with seeing Glynn Academy score touchdowns normally, but, I'm objective now. Working in this profession, you get to see a lot of different things, and seeing these young men compete is a beautiful thing to see. So, great job by the Terrors coming back and fighting hard. 28-21, we got ourselves a ball game.
Tip of the hat to Coach Hidalgo and his offensive coordinator staff to dive into that bag of tricks and pull that one out. That just caught everyone off guard on the Pirates defense. And this one's going to go into the end zone, so the Pirates will take over at the 20-yard line. But Coach Hidalgo, 9 years at the head coach helm and keeping his cool and leading his team and gaining their trust and buy-in as that play worked out flawlessly for them. So with 8:04, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Pirates. Glad you could join us here on CSN. I'm Anthony Serenano along with Coach Andre Clinch. And we've got a handoff here. Running up middle. Big pickup. And just think, at the 50 to the 40, no one nearby. And tripped up. What a save by the defender there, David Stamphill.
What a good one there. You see, Towns breaks out, and his speed is special. Great blocking up front and great run by him. And you see the label academy.
That was a short little 69-yard jog, but saving the touchdown was Stamphill, and the senior making the big play. Easily could have added another 7 more points for the Pirates. Looked like he had nothing but green turf ahead of him, but the way Stamphill came in there and got the tackle to break that up, that's a big save there by the young man. And hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's going to go off to the sidelines. Maybe he's just winded, but a big play.
Yeah, he looks like he's walking off on his own power. You love to see that, man, but that kid has a lot of heart. Running that guy down there is a big play right there. You got to give that guy a lot of love for that. But great opening, great play and great answer by the Pirates there with that run from Towns.
So the Pirates, not deterred after the big touchdown by the Terrors, come back with their own big play. The ball is around the 10-yard line. This time it looks like Drayton took the snap and runs the ball up inside the 10. Loose ball. Nope, he recovered it. So looks like the Pirates had the ball.
They're going to call him down there.
There's Drayton right there. So he took the snap with the run in, took it inside the 10-yard line. Looks around the 8-yard line. 2nd and 7. With so many choices to who you're going to go with on the ground. Is it Jaden? Is it William? Is it Mr. Thomas? And that's why the Red Terrors are calling a timeout. They have to go over the X's and O's and how to defend that. We're going to take a quick break. 28-21 to score. Don't go away here on CSN.
The RSM Classic is the best week of the year.
If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a solid 10 out of 10.
It's a great week to come enjoy your family, great weather, and a good time in the Golden Isles.
It's like you're on vacation 24/7.
We got to come back for more. It gets more exciting every year.
Just come on out and do the whole fan experience, and it's all about being out here.
If you haven't been here, get here. RSM.
We Pub Brunswick is your spot all season long for live football action, weekly food and drink specials, live music, and all the college and NFL games you want to see. Proud supporters of local athletics, located in the Publix Shopping Center in Brunswick.
Do you want to improve traffic? Do you want a new fire station? Do you want to help with stormwater management? Do you want better parks and recreation venues? How about a 40% return on your investment? Vote yes for SPLOST.
He's short.
And welcome back. So they go to the ground attack with William Heck. Gets to about the 2-yard line.
Yeah, you see the replay here. We got Heck coming right up the middle here, and then getting tackled right there at the 2-yard line. So we got 3rd and short coming up.
So the offensive drive of the Pirates getting ready to possibly capitalize here, and they do with the run. Scored in. That is number 2, Ivan Johnson. So Johnson taking it in from about 2 yards out, puts it a 34-21 lead with 6:36 remaining. And that's what you have to give it credit to the Pirates here, Coach.
Yeah, this is a great job by the offensive line getting the push there, and he had, nobody in front of him. Nice and easy score for Johnson there.
Glynn Academy with the big, quick trick play to score. Made it a 28-21 ball game, but Brunswick not flinching and coming back with their own drive, and it's a 35-21 ball game with the PAT successful by McLean Finneran, the junior kicker. But still, don't count the Terrors out. There's still plenty of football left here in the game.
Yeah, this is another game. Look at that score there. And Johnson got the score. I got to say, it's something special about being from the town and seeing how well this town handles this rivalry. If you go to certain barber shops in the town, they got a helmet from Brunswick High, a helmet from Glynn Academy. You got to tap which helmet is going to win the game. There's a lot of lead up to the game, and the whole community is excited to watch these young men play this game.
And you can definitely hear the crowd in the stadium. It's like a playoff atmosphere game. It's the city championship. That's what it is. And tonight's winner will have bragging rights and be able to kind of hold it over the other person's head when you see them out and about in town saying, good game, but we came out with the win and we're number 1.
Yeah, the bragging rights is really big. And all these kids know each other. Their parents have played for each school and back and forth. The community really does do a good job showing out, and you got to love what they're doing for these kids, man. Look at the stadium. Look how beautiful it is. Look how great the atmosphere is. You don't get anything like this anywhere else in the country. You got to love what you're seeing for Glynn County and what they're doing for Brunswick High Glynn Academy.
Returning the ball back to the 30-yard line, close to the 30. The Terrors will have the ball about the 28, 29-yard line. That is Greg Peacock. And I'm sure, Coach, during the week, a lot of activities on campus, a lot of activities to, spur up student section spirit and get everyone to come out to the city championship game.
Yeah, they do a good job, and it's also going on in the elementary school. They got elementary school kids celebrating and get excited for Brunswick High versus Glynn Academy. That's how big this is.
William McLeod with the comment, way to work, Pirates. And they worked that in pretty good with that touchdown. Pirates pride, class of 88. There you go. And this defense is reminiscent of the 99 Blue Death defense. Let's go, Pirates. 1999, right, Coach?
Yeah, the defense was special, man. I used to have to practice against that defense every day. It wasn't great. It wasn't fun, but good times.
Hope they didn't use you for the tackling practice. Terrors with the quarterback keeper and a nice pursuit and tackle there by Ivan Johnson, number 2.
Yeah. Johnson came down from his safety spot with a great tackle there. And let's see it again. As soon as he recognizes his run, he's in hot pursuit. Look at this play. Great pursuit by Ivan Johnson.
I know we were talking about how nice. Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, you asked if I was getting used for tackling practice. I was definitely on the scout team during that 99 year. It was not easy going against the best defense Brunswick has ever seen, but it was a lot of fun, and it made me a competitor, so I was glad I got to be a part of it.
Quarterback keeper, and the defense is not fooled on the run there by quarterback for the Terrors, Tyler Devlin.
Devlin on the keeper.
And the defense of this Pirates team just continues to shine week in and week out.
Very, very good defense, man. I mean, and it starts up front. Kayshawn Thomas and Twitty, these guys are getting after it. Love to see it.
So we had a penalty marker on the field. There it is. We saw it right there by the 30-yard line on the sidelines.
Yeah, they declined it.
Bring up. So it'll be 4th down for the Terrors, trailing 35-21. Back in to kick. It's Cody Arnold. Snap is low, and Arnold has to hurry and scamper, and he's going to be taken down inside the 30. But I see a flag as well.
Marker down on the near side.
So the penalty marker on the field stops play. And it's going to go against the Terrors. Procedure penalty, but they're going to turn it down, decline it, and so Brunswick will have the ball with good field position.
Yeah, great field position here. That was unfortunately a bad snap there by the long snapper, and then the punter tried to make something happen there, but great job by the punt return team, and great defense by the Pirates there to give them a short field here.
Pirates will take the ball at the Glynn Academy 27-yard line. 35-21 is the score. J.R. Elkins going to hand the ball off to the running back there, the sophomore, number 4, Jamarius Towns. And he goes in for the 26-yard touchdown.
I'm hearing the whistle there. I hope it might get a flag there, but great run by Towns. Great blocking on the edge. Great job by the Pirates there.
Well, let's see it. The celebration is cut short, as you mentioned. The penalty flag, we're waiting for the official to signal it. It looks like he is bringing the ball back.
Nope, touchdown's good.
No, actually they counted it. Okay, so either the flag was waved off or had nothing to do with the impact of the touchdown. So 41-21 the score. Finneran will come in to kick. The young man splits the uprights, and we have a 42-21 ball game with 4:32 remaining.
We're going to take a look at this run here. We see Towns get outside, and great blocking downfield, all right? Thomas releases, great job with not cracking back and making a legal block there, just getting in the way. All in all, man, great teamwork, great execution, and Towns with another great run and a touchdown for the Pirates.
There's your student body section with the blue and gold leading 42-21 here. And looking ready to just put the city championship back in the athletic admin building where it was at earlier today, probably, just to keep it for another consecutive year.
Yeah, this is a special Pirates team.
42-21 to score.
Yeah, it's a special team.
I think these guys are
ready to. I think they're locked in. I think they're ready to go, and they see this game as a springboard to get them through the rest of their season. So great answer by the Pirates after the Terrors did a great job of answering the start of the second half.
Not only the city championship game, but also we're breaking the seal off on the region play action. So everything else was non-region play. 42-21 the score. And if Brunswick can hold on and continue to dominate, they'll go 5-0 and check out special teams to quickly stop the return.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went with a squib kick there. But the short kick gives the Terrors some good field position.
See a penalty flag as well. So let's see. We're seeing a lot of laundry thrown here in the second half.
Yeah, I think the referees probably threw as many flags as they have points on the board right now.
Let's see, we going this way, we going that way, let's see. I don't read lips or sign language very well, so I think we're going to have to wait for the official
If you can
call
read
here.
lips of a guy with a mask on, that's very impressive.
Unsportsmanlike conduct call.
Both sides?
On both, yes. So maybe as the game gets further in, the fuses on both sides start to get a little shorter. The ball stays at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Red Terrors. Peacock was in motion there. He had the ball. Did he lose it?
Over.
Looks like the ball has been turned over. And the Glynn Academy with another turnover in the game. It was recovered by the Pirates, Ivan Johnson.
It's a heads-up play by Johnson, but it looks like there was just a quarterback exchange problem here. They got there. The timing of the snap was a little bit off, and then Peacock couldn't get on the ball and stop the damage there. So unfortunate for the Terrors. Heads-up play by the Pirates there.
And the Pirate coaching staff right there, you see on the sidelines, all working well tonight under Coach Brady. And 42-21 is the score with 4:22 remaining here in the third quarter. And let's see the Pirates dangerous on offense, capitalize on the turnover, already leading 42-21. And go back with the quarterback pass into the air, and it is not caught. So we'll do it again, 2nd down and 10. The pass was intended for number 4 of the Pirates, the Jamarius Towns.
Yeah, the Pirates tried to take a shot there, and well covered there by the Terrors. They weren't fooled at all.
Second and 10, we'll do it again. This time we have a whistle. It was right after the snap. Offsides there. So that'll go up against the Terrors, and I believe they have a player down on the turf. So hopefully that person, the young man, is okay. Maybe as we get deeper into the game, a little more of the cramps. So the score is 42-21. Don't go away. We'll be right back with more City Championship action here on CSN.
Love the game, but you don't love the pain. From the moment an injury sidelines you, turn to the experts at Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Our winning team of physicians and orthopedic surgeons will design a treatment plan just for you, so you can get back in the game quickly and safely. To play your best, you need to work with the best. Visit sghs.org/summit or call 912-466-7340 to schedule your appointment.
operate as a team of teams. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. Because greatness can come from anywhere. And when you have the right teams in place, it comes from everywhere. Join us.
Jimmy's John's is using legit ingredients.
For a sandwich?
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
High quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
And welcome back. We're going to take a look at the run play here. And Coach, we'll take a look at the replay. Go ahead.
Heck just makes you miss, man. That's great vision and great drive there. It looks like their running backs are just locked in.
And this time go to another sophomore running back, Jamarius Towns. A helmet is on the field as well.
Yes, saw the helmet come off there. Hope he's all right.
Who is the right? Yes. Is that Towns' helmet? And he is shaking up there. Yeah, he is still down. Wow. That helmet came off before those tackles started happening. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, you hate to see this, man. You hate to see anybody get hurt. Let's take a look out here. He bounces outside here, and I don't know exactly what happened here. Oh, the helmet, look at this. His helmet got pulled all the way around once, so that should have been a face mask, and then at that point it was already loose. Then he got sandwiched. This is a very unfortunate thing to see for this kid. I hope he's okay.
Wow, he took that hit right under the helmet there. He's getting up, but definitely, the neck area. And with concussions, I think he might even be bleeding there. Putting pressure on there.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised there, but I'm good to see him walking off. Hope he's okay.
Absolutely, our best to him. So the sophomore going to come out, and with the 42-21 lead, Coach Brady just going to probably tell him, we'll call it a night and just let you recuperate, recover, and just, when it comes to the head and neck area, you can never be too cautious.
Definitely not.
So here we go with 2nd and 9, running the ball to the right side and being pulled out of bounds. Some really big tackles here by the Terrors. And that was number 10, Terry Mitchell.
Yeah, Terry gets the direct snap here and just gets outside as fast as he can. Gets 9 yards there. Great run.
So first and goal for the Pirates. A 12-yard pickup for Mr. Mitchell. And he takes a snap, runs it to the right side, and guess what? He gets in. Can we say hashtag touchdown Terry?
This is the time to say it. Touchdown Terry. That's just what he does. It's a scary backfield. I mean, they lined up Terry Mitchell and Jaden Drain right next to each other, and then they just follow each other to the end zone.
Powers his way in there. Oh, we got a holding call. So take away the touchdown. And I guess we'll just have to save the hashtag touchdown Terry for another play here in tonight's game. Let's see.
This really is a high number of. This really is a high number of flags being thrown in the game. Obviously, they missed the face mask from earlier, but a lot of flags being thrown in this game. Reverse.
So with the reverse, and going to the left side there is Mr. William Heck, and so he'll pick up the touchdown. So we'll give him his hashtag. Hashtag touchdown William. Or hashtag give him heck. There you go.
I like it. It's a great play here. Great lineup. Look at this. This is very difficult to stop. It's basically a counter. But we're just going to call it a reverse to be easy with it. And a touchdown. Nice and easy. Another one for William Heck.
48-21 ball game now with 2:43 remaining in the third quarter. McLean Finneran active duty tonight, and we have a block kick. So the score will remain 48-21, and the Terrors special team quickly to get in there. David Prince, number 2.
And they timed it up perfectly. A little bit of a bad snap there, and then he had no time to get across. Good job by the Terrors getting in there and blocking the kick.
And David Prince getting in there all 6'4", extending out to block the kick. Let's see how the Terrors come back here, Coach. Go ahead.
Say, if you guys in the community didn't know, there's a fundraiser tomorrow at the Brunswick Gym for the Pirates and the Glynn Academy. They got a game with all the alumni playing against each other. It's going to be a great time to see.
And speaking of coming together with the city, 1,000 viewers tuning in. Good to see Brunswick coming together. Hashtag One City. And as you mentioned, Coach, with that fundraiser game tomorrow, just shows you what this town can do together, pulling together and just helping each other out.
Yeah, man, I grew up in a great city, man. I'm proud to come up from Brunswick, Georgia, and I mean, I talk about it all the time. I tell people about this city, and you can't really talk about it without seeing it, you know, and this is a great glimpse into how great our city is and how they come together and pull together for each other. So I'm hoping I can make it out to the game tomorrow and watch these old guys play some basketball like they used to.
So Brunswick with the kickoff goes to about the 5-yard line. Let's see, the special teams right there to stop the run. And you know, it's evident of the community and the connection everyone has, especially when we look at the comments. We had someone give a shout out. They were a class of 88. And then I know Coach Dre and TJ in the truck, class of 02 and 03. So definitely the Pirate Pride goes strong. So we have an injured player on the sideline there. And we're going to take a quick break as we get things sorted out here. 48-21 to score. You're watching the City Championship here on CSN. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
The Arson Classic is the best week of the year.
If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it like a solid 10 out of 10.
It's a great week to come enjoy your family, great weather, and a good time in the Golden Isles.
It's like you're on vacation 24/7.
We got to come back for more. It gets more exciting every year.
Just come on out and do the whole fan experience, and it's all about being out here.
If you haven't been here, get here. RSM.
We Pub Brunswick is your spot all season long for live football action, weekly food and drink specials, live music, and all the college and NFL games you want to see. Proud supporters of local athletics, located in the Publix Shopping Center in Brunswick.
Do you want to improve traffic? Do you want a new fire station? Do you want to help with stormwater management? Do you want better parks and recreation venues? How about a 40% return on your investment? Vote yes for SPLOST.
So we're back. A little miscommunication here between quarterback Tyler Devlin and Greg Peacock. Wanted him set up behind him. And this time Peacock with the ball, but nowhere to run. So the miscommunication and the play, I guess we could say, was just broken. And they only gained maybe 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, not the best execution there.
And Lana Hudson says, this is a great game. And I know Coach Dre also would agree with you. Tear it up, Terrors. And we've seen some high spots from the Terrors as well. So a loss of a couple of yards. Class of 93. There we go, Coach, from Kimberly Edmond. Quarterback keeper runs it to the left side. Gets to the 20-yard line. 15, just shy of the 15. So now we have a class of 93, class of 88, class of 03, class of 02. We're getting quite a few of the years covered here. And we have a penalty marker. And we're seeing more and more of these as we get deeper and deeper in the ball game.
A lot of flags, man. You know, with all these guys chiming in and all these women chiming in about what year they graduated, I want to say I got a podcast with one of my best friends. He's actually used to be my quarterback for Brunswick High School. His name's D. We have a website, dandre.com, but we went live this week right after Darius Slade had a great game on Monday night, and a lot of alumni from both schools chimed in and gave a lot of love to these kids, and it's an honor to be a part of the history of Brunswick High School and Glynn Academy, and to have so many great relationships with people who graduated from both schools. So we love to see it, man, and I'm really happy that these guys are out here competing and giving it their all, and we got so many people from all over tuning in to watch the live feed.
All over the country and all over the world. Pirates stop the run play. Again, the defense just has so many weapons. And that's number 88, Donyea Broughton, the defensive line, the junior.
Lost the yard on the play.
And I know we were talking, taking you back to the years, Coach, back in the day when you were playing. We were mentioning the amenities and how they have the nice admin building back there, and comparing now to back then. I would just say at least it probably brought a little more character to you athletes. You didn't need the air conditioning. You didn't need the room. You didn't need the extra space between lockers. It was a better experience, right?
If you say so.
And quarterback Tyler Devlin with the keeper runs it to the right side and getting help up from the Pirates there, number 12, DJ Riley. And he is the workhorse right here for the Terrors. And that's an 11-yard pickup, so it'll be 4th and long. And we're going to head over to the fourth quarter with Brunswick leading 48-21. You're watching the City Championship broadcast here on CSN. Don't go away. Fourth quarter action coming right up.
The game, but you don't love the pain. From the moment an injury sidelines you, turn to the experts at Summit Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery. Our winning team of physicians and orthopedic surgeons will design a treatment plan just for you, so you can get back in the game quickly and safely. To play your best, you need to work with the best. Visit sghs.org/summit or call 912-466-7340 to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back to the Continental Sports Network. 48-21 is the score. And we have the ball kicked, loose ball. Let's see where they spot it. We also have a flag on the field, so a lot going on here as we come back from the break.
You say there was another flag? Of course. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I mean, looks like they were punting, and then don't know exactly what happened on the flag here.
So 8 seconds into the quarter, we have a flag already. Hopefully that's not the norm here. And that's going to go against the Terrors there. And there you see Terror's sideline. And the officials there with the call. And 48-21's the score. And yeah, I guess as we're getting more and more into the game, just the mental breakdowns with these penalty flags. I know Coach Garrett Grady mentions, let's play flawless football. Same thing with Coach Hidalgo. So definitely be some things to work on in drills come practice.
Okay, kick, catch, and interference. Okay, I get it. All right. All right, Pirates got the ball. Another good field position here.
So they'll just run the ball here in the fourth quarter. A nice run play by the Pirates' number 2, Ivan Johnson. And it looks like we have another player, couple of players, slow getting up. One got up, hobbling a little bit, but another player there. Not sure, maybe they got caught up in the tackle. But their second player is up now. Not sure if they called timeout or an official's timeout, but both teams are going to their respective sides. And Coach, with a victory for Brunswick High, that'll go to a record of 5-0. For the Terrors, it would go 2-3. And I know we mentioned not to, look too far down the road, but for the Terrors, their next game would be against Effingham County, and they'll be the home team, as tonight they're the away team. And for Brunswick, they'll be heading out on the road and play Groverton, and that's next week's matchup. And they'll be going, if things remain, 5-0. Continue with the run game.
Yeah, I think both teams are, poised to have a really good season this year still. Even though the Terrors are having a tough game today. I mean, get into region play. It's going to get a little bit tougher, but I feel like both teams are tested enough to go out and execute very well. So I'm hopeful that the Terrors come back and fight hard next week as they play at home, and that the Pirates continue their dominance as they go through the rest of the season. So good luck to both teams the rest of the way.
Brings up 3rd and 10. Or check that, 3rd and 1. And with the Pirate offense just having a big night tonight, may not be too difficult to pick up that 1-yard line, but now we have a timeout called by Coach Grady and the Pirates. So we're going to take a quick break here with the Pirates in the lead. City Championship, don't go away, we'll be right back.
We operate as a team of teams. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. Because greatness can come from anywhere. And when you have the right teams in place, it comes from everywhere. Join us.
Jimmy's John's is using legit ingredients.
For a sandwich?
And sliced veggies.
Wait, what's so funny?
High quality ingredients.
That's a problem!
Jimmy John's, the sandwich of sandwiches.
L&L Vision, located inside the Sam's Club on Canal Crossing in Brunswick, offers eye exams, glasses, contacts, and more. Come see Dr. Scott Treffs today. Appointments can be made online at lnlvision.com.
What is the score? If you tuned in early on in the ball game, it was a lot closer, different story. But here in the second half, the Pirates really making the adjustment and just really pounding in the offensive side. And guess what, Coach? Our 52nd flag of the night.
It's amazing. It's amazing. These referees are getting a good workout today.
There we go. Bossman Blake. The Flags got a mind of their own. Sheesh. We are getting to hear just about every penalty in the book tonight.
They're definitely going through the catalog. They're probably huddling up and figuring out which one they missed so far.
Maybe they have somebody from the Guinness World Book of Records watching the broadcast, keeping tally. So this might be the one to break that record tonight. So with 10:28, clock winding down, Pirates just going to move at a leisurely pace to get the clock to wind down and come away with another win. Running the ball is Terry Mitchell. Looks like he's back in the ball game. He's back in the game, and the helmet came off again.
That's a different runner this time. What Towns is the one who got there last time when the helmet came off.
Oh, okay.
But
that's Terry Mitchell there. So he'll have to come out with the helmet coming off as well.
I hate to see helmets come off, man. You just never know what's going to happen when the helmet comes off on the field.
So I think the officials kept their flags in the pocket. So guess what? We'll get to the next play here with 9:35 remaining in the game. J.R. Elkins with the play action, a short little pass and stumble. That was the number 11, Caleb Butler.
They try to be
incomplete, yeah.
They try to be cute and get a nice little dump off to the full back there. Actually, I would say the H back, and incomplete pass. Not enough on the ball there, and turnover on down. So good job by Glynn Academy standing strong and keeping them out of the end zone.
And with 9:24 remaining, Glynn Academy will take possession of the ball at their own 25-yard line. I know Coach Hidalgo's going to continue to maintain the fight in his team. If anything, at least make the score close. And running up the middle was Hank Noonan, one of the key players for this Terror Ball Club. Picked up 6 yards. He's a young man, if you didn't hear early on, multi-sport player, basketball, football, even a golfer with a shot marker of 75 and 76.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's the most impressive to me. Golf is not easy. That's all I'm going to say about it.
Give it again. Oh, actually, quarterback keeper, nice fake out. Wow, right up the middle, gets into Pirate territory. Coach Hidalgo said he's a runner.
This kid's tough. I like watching this kid play.
Still has the red fire in him, yep. Tyler Devlin, the quarterback senior. And Coach again just reiterating throughout the week that this young man is a good runner for the team, and we've seen him do that tonight and also throw the ball as well. And now we get a chance to see him do it right here in the air. Caught by David Prince.
That's a great job by the play caller there. You got a quick slant. You see him drop that quick slant. One step and get rid of the ball. Nice and easy read to make. Great execution by the Terrors there. It eliminates the power rush there.
This time and hand the ball off to Hank Noonan again. He'll run it up the middle. Putting on the tackle there for the Pirates, number 56, Keon Thomas, the senior. And you know, we've been talking a lot about Brunswick Pirates alum. We want to mention our crew here, especially our Glynn Academy alum, Travis Spalding and Garrett Edifield. Nick DeLocke, and in the truck, Tristan Morehouse, another Glynn Academy alum, Heath Jenkins, another Terror alum, Robert Prescott, Kevin Free, and then TJ Thompson, the Brunswick alum. This one going in the air. I'm sure if the score was the opposite side, we'd probably hear a lot more from Travis, Heath, and Robert. But right now they're just laying low, giving us the good shots and good angles and keeping the broadcast looking great.
No, these guys are professionals, man. These guys are professionals. I got a good relationship with Travis, and I've known him for a very long time. And that's the beauty of it, man. We all grew up in the same town, and we all know each other, and it's great to see all of us working together to give this great footage to you guys.
And a shout out to us, Coach Dre. There we go. Shout out to the announcers. And that play didn't go anywhere with the quarterback, Devlin. But I tell you what, Coach, the scores from the past years where it was a few points, I think that has come to an end after tonight's game with the score being 48-21 right now. Last year was an overtime win for the Pirates, 17-14. In 2020, it was a 24-21 victory for the Pirates. 2019, a 24-21 victory for the Terrors. And in 2018, a 17-12 victory for the Terrors. So looks like Brunswick High has changed corners here and said, yeah, we're going to add a little more point spread now. Devlin, nowhere to go, nowhere to throw, and he is just sacked, and the ball's loose.
He's down.
We did hear the whistle.
Yeah, great pass rush by the Pirates there, and Devlin, he really had nowhere to go there, so not really much he could do there.
So 6:06 remaining in the game. And the quarterback just trying to do his best to see what he had to work with out there, and the defense of that Pirate squad made him pay for it. They are all the way back about the 48-yard line. So Brunswick will now take over on downs. And Brunswick just run the clock with the run plays, eat up time. And Jaden Drayton with the run.
That's a great job by Jaden. Yeah, that's a great job by him staying in bounds there. Getting the first down, staying in bounds, keeping the clock running.
And flanked on each side of Elkins is Heck and Jaden Drayton. Gonna go to Mr. Heck. And we're just gonna see them continue to run the ball here, pick up yardage with 5:28 remaining in the game. And I'm sure when the Pirates close out the game tonight 5-0, not only to celebrate an undefeated record, celebrate the first region game of 2022, but celebrate remaining with the trophy there at Brunswick High. And have fun over the weekend celebrating the victory. And that'll be Ivan Johnson with the run. We'll see how long Coach Brady allows the team to enjoy the fruits of their victory with the trophy, and before saying, all right, now it's time to change the page and get ready for our next opponent for next Friday.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a 24-hour rule, and he gives them 24 hours to enjoy the victory, and then it's back to work. But I've seen a lot of improvement from the quarterback this game, and then the running game is still as potent as ever. So great job by the Pirates in their execution today.
Here we go, Elkins in the air and almost caught. That number 3 to Devin Smith, or check that, Kevin Thomas. He was well guarded though, but.
Great defense by 10 here. You see the drop back here, taking a deep shot here. Great ball. gives the receiver a chance to go get the ball, and great defense, just staying with the ball there. Got his hand in there and disrupted the pass.
But good coverage, you mentioned.
Yeah.
Brings up 4th and 7. So, Coach, so far this year, the season, we had an opportunity to be here for the game against Andrew Jackson. It was a 23-13 win. Then we saw the game against Camden County. It was 16-10. The victory 20-3 against Bowles. Then we were back here again for the 49-0 shutout. And now the 48-21 lead so far by the Pirates. Maybe your good luck. That's what probably I would say.
I don't think it's me at all. I've watched the team play. They can play. They're just good, man. Especially up front in the trenches. All the running backs have different styles of running. Heck will make you miss. Towns will run right by you. You got touchdown Terry. You got Jaden Drayton. You got Johnson that'll come in and play. With this much talent, I think these Pirates are going to go a long way this year.
So it's 1st and 10. Glynn Academy will have the ball. They'll drive here. Let's see where they place the ball here on the hash mark with 4:02 remaining. Terrors would go to a 2-3 record. Ball spotted at the 35-yard line. And right there again, quarterback for Terrors, Tyler Devlin, has to be ready to just call it a night with this defensive line just constantly putting the pressure on him over and over and over.
Yeah, it can't keep making these same mistakes. I want them to pick. I really want to clean this up by next week. It's just an exchange here. You see the exchange between the running back and the quarterback. Yep.
Yeah, check that out. Loose ball turnover.
They've made too many mistakes in the backfield between the quarterbacks and the running backs, and they got to clean it up before they get to the next game next week.
That was the junior River Creel with the pickup, and look at this. Mr. William Heck getting close to the end zone before getting pushed out of bounds.
It was like we were just talking about it. They got too many guys that can throw at you. They ran a quick counter. Called it a reverse earlier, but it's really a counter, and then Heck does the rest with his legs.
Ball is spotted at the 3-yard line for a big 29-yard pickup. And we might be seeing another Brunswick touchdown here. Knocking on the door, 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. And just shy, right at the 1-yard line. Number 18, Jaden Drayton.
Jaden looked like he tripped over the line that time. He had nobody in front of him and let a shoestring tackle take him down for missing out on his 2nd touchdown of the day.
I guess if you're Coach Grady, the one takeaway from this game is just the penalties, the mental mistakes on that side. Other than that, I mean, your offense and defense, special teams, they all played pretty well tonight. And this time they just kind of scrum up forward to try to break through to get to the end zone. And just shy, maybe the 1-yard line, who knows, maybe in the half-yard line.
Yeah, they try to go with a quick snap to Terry Mitchell and let him take it in, but he didn't make it that time. I mean, it's a good job by the Terrors standing strong and not let him in the end zone, but
so it is at the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal. And Brunswick trying to add another 7 points on the board here, leading already 48-21. Here we go. This time go to the right side and in for the touchdown. Terry Mitchell, hashtag touchdown Terry.
Here we go. We got a direct snap to Terry Mitchell, and he just bounces it outside. not much you can do to stop him once he gets to the open field there. And easy touchdown for touchdown Terry.
There's the young man. In the game against Islands, 4 touchdowns, I believe. And here's the extra point attempt. 54-21 is the score. The most points we've seen Brunswick score in our telecasts. And this one is good. And Brunswick taking a comfortable 55-21 lead. And looking at past opponents, the largest score that Brunswick had, that would have been last week's Islands game, 49-0. So each week they just keep improving and adding more points on the board. And so 55-21 the score.
Yeah, I think that the Pirates definitely got better this week, and it's great to see them get better because if they were already good. So for them to focus on the standard and not really worry about the opponent as much as they worry about themselves is a great thing to see. That means that the ceiling's very high for these guys this season. I think Glynn Academy in this particular game, they're a little bit overmatched. I think that the talent is definitely a little bit better on the Brunswick High side, but great fight for both teams, and execution and the penalties from both teams is really what got the game out of hand.
This one's going to roll into the end zone, so the Terrors will take the ball at their own 20-yard line. Coach Dre, is there anything tonight that you see from the Pirates that is different or what you like compared to the previous broadcasts we've done?
Absolutely. I mean, the passing game was effective in the first half. The quarterback play has been much better. He had the one fumble in the second half, but the first half, he was dead on. I mean, getting back on his drops, stepping right into his throws, making great decisions. And that's the difference. I think that great quarterback play mixed into what they already have going on is a very great thing for the Pirates to have going on.
That is Hank Noonan with the ball, running it up the middle. And the wall of blue jerseys to stop Hank from moving forward.
Anthony, I also got to say, I'm really impressed with the fight in the Terrors. I mean, the quarterback play, I mean, his heart, the way he plays, Peacock, the way he runs the ball. Of course, Hank Noonan, who's been all over. He had a touchdown catch and a lot of good runs as well. They're playing hard. They're giving everything they got. And, I mean, I think they're going to be a really good team going forward the rest of the year.
So with 1:28 remaining in the game, 2nd and 5, the Terrors just going to run the ball up the middle. I believe the marker for the first down's at the 30. So they just came shy of that. And that was Hank Noonan again. Came in the ball game 2nd on team rushing with 25 yards per game. And Brunswick High leading 55-21 to go 5-0. And they'll get up to the 30-yard line, so that should take them to the first down marker. Bring up 1st and 10.
Well, they don't really have to snap the ball anymore, but the other thing I'll say about this game, Anthony, is that I'm really proud of the city. Watching how well they young men, all the fans that came out, all the lead up into the game. And, I mean, like I already said, you're from California. You haven't seen anything quite like this, and I think you got to be impressed with what you see from Glynn County and how they represent both schools.
Absolutely. I think Coach Grady already got the water jug bath, and that's going to do it. Brunswick High, your city championship winners, 55-21 against Glynn Academy. As there you see, to close up this rivalry matchup, both teams on the field to give each other the congratulatory high fives and handshakes. And they will be doing a trophy presentation where you'll know the student section will be elated to see that trophy remain with Brunswick High. And Coach Dre, it lived up to the hype, it lived up to the matchup. We had ourselves a close ball game pretty much for about 2.5 quarters, and then Brunswick just did what they normally do, and they made the adjustments at halftime and ran away with the game.
Yes, I mean, you got a team that's like on a mission. I mean, it's not one person, it's all about the family. Coach Grady has these guys locked in and ready to go. I mean, it's going to be tough for any team to face these Pirates, especially at home with all that support that they got. So, great job by both teams, but again, another great win for the Pirates, just showing how great they really are.
If you have a positive takeaway for the Glynn Academy Terrors looking at the opponents, putting up 21 points on the board, you are scoring the second highest for the opponents against Brunswick. 23 points was Andrew Jackson, but other than that, you know, they did it. They put up some points on the board, so that's good for them. And so another city championship in the books. A great game tonight. We saw it all from offense, defense, special teams. And Coach Dre, as you mentioned, the community coming together, and that's what it's all about. And tomorrow will be bragging rights for the Brunswick Pirates.
That is correct. And you see them now getting ready to do the fight song, and it's been a great game. I'm glad everybody got to tune in and watch, and a good job by the Pirates.
Well, congratulations to the Pirates and all the Pirates alum as they get the victory tonight, 55-21. Thank you for joining us, and good night, everyone.